today's video, we're heading down to South Carolina's Grand Strand to go fishing in North Myrtle Beach. Its combination of productive inshore and offshore fishing grounds makes this town one of the best places along the East Coast to plan your next trip. We'll show you some of our customers' prized catches, go over top spots, seasonality, and everything else you need to know before heading out. But before you do, be sure to like and subscribe below to stay up on all our latest angling videos. The low country region of the United States is characterized by its biodiverse marshlands, tidal creeks, and estuaries. Fishing in North Myrtle Beach perfectly exemplifies this extraordinary angling scene. Its flat, low-lying terrain allows for species such as redfish and spotted seatrout to thrive here. Both of them are top inshore catches in the southeast and prized for both their fight and taste. The best part is they're available throughout most of the year with some varying peaks in between. Target them around shallow structures like oyster bars, as well as submerged vegetation like grass flats, which serve as feeding grounds for many of these types of fish. Moving a bit further off the coast, you'll have the chance to go after some of the Western Atlantic's most voracious predators. Among them are king mackerel, an aggressive species known for their size, speed, and strength. The best time to target them is between June and September, making them a great addition to your summer vacation plans. Their smaller, yet just as feisty counterpart, Spanish mackerel, are also an exciting target during this time of year. They're known for their fast runs and acrobatic leaps, which adds to the challenge of catching one. Another huge benefit of fishing in North Myrtle Beach is the fact that you've got several artificial reefs located just a few miles offshore. Not only will you find lots of king and Spanish mackerel here, but you can also go after delicious bottom dwellers such as triggerfish and black sea bass. Deeper reefs, located a bit further out, contain quite a few grouper species, including gag, which is a top catch throughout the Atlantic and Gulf. You'll also find plenty of large amberjack, as well as mahi-mahi, several tuna species from false albacore to blackfin, and even a few types of billfish, sailfish being the most common one. To catch some of these fish located at greater depths, you'll need to find a boat that's up for the task. And that's where Fishing Booker comes in. Just download our app or visit us online to browse the largest selection of fishing charters and book your trip. But before you do, let's take a look at some of the best spots to cast a line from. North Myrtle Beach is home to extensive backcountry waters including tidal creeks, estuaries, and salt marshes that provide rich ecosystems for most of the fish we mentioned just a moment ago. Spots like Cherry Grove Marsh contain oyster beds and grass flats that are excellent for targeting both redfish and trout. You've also got areas along both the Little River and Intracoastal Waterway, which you can fish from both land and boat. They're connected to one another, offering access to various fishing spots and recreational opportunities in the region, making it popular among boaters and anglers. There are a bunch of excellent piers in and around North Myrtle Beach that are worth mentioning as well. These include Cherry Grove, Apache, Myrtle Beach State Park, and the 14th Avenue Pier. At the time of recording this video, Cherry Grove is still under reconstruction due to Hurricane Ian, but is set to reopen by the end of 2023, so just be sure to check before you head out. And of course, all the artificial reefs located just a few miles off the coast are nothing but a short boat ride away. You'll have to travel a bit further to reach the deeper reefs, but with a charter boat, you can access all these and more. Other deep water structures you should keep on your radar that produce great numbers of fish include the Steeples, Blackjack Hole, and the wreck of the Sherman. Now that you know where to go and what to catch, let's take a look at some of the different ways to go fishing in North Myrtle Beach. If you've got your own gear, the most straightforward way to cast a line would be either pier or surf fishing. Just find a free spot along the beach or one of the piers we listed off earlier and fish until your heart's content. Another fantastic option is kayak fishing, offering a fun and environmentally friendly way to access some of the best inshore spots in the area. Many outfitters and local businesses offer rentals and guided services equipped with rod holders and other fishing gear. Finally, there's charter fishing. This is perhaps the most hassle-free way to go about fishing in North Myrtle Beach, especially if you're a beginner or you don't have your own gear. It's also the only option if you want to go deep sea fishing, unless you've got your own offshore boat. Additionally, you don't have to worry about purchasing a fishing license before your trip since the captain's license covers everyone on board. Rods, reels, and bait are included as well, plus you've got the crew there to help put you on fish. However, no matter which option you choose, it's almost guaranteed that you'll have a great time on the water. With great fishing comes great responsibility. That's why it's important to familiarize yourself with the local rules and regulations before you head out. First and foremost, if you're over the age of 16, you'll need to get a fishing license unless you're casting from a licensed public pier, saltwater charter, or other rental service that has a blanket license covering everyone on board. You'll also need to pay attention to size and bag limits as well as seasonality for specific species. For example, you can usually only target gag grouper from May through December, while other species like black sea bass can vary depending on whether you're fishing in federal or state waters. These dates can change from year to year, so it's always important to check before you go fishing. For more information on South Carolina fishing licenses, you can check out our full blog article or head to dnr.sc.gov for the most up-to-date fishing regulations. And when you're ready to check out North Myrtle Beach for yourself, download the Fishing Booker app or visit us online. You'll be able to browse and compare fishing charters, read customer reviews, and book your trip in just a few taps. So what are you waiting for? Head over to the App Store or go to fishingbooker.com to experience fishing in North Myrtle Beach today.